Hi, Libra. Hope you're having an amazing, fabulous day. This is going to be a love reading for all signs. We're going to start with Gemini because we're in Gemini season, and then we're going to work our way all the way through Taurus season. Okay, so to Taurus. So I'll timestamp them for you. So let's just see how this person on your mind, how they view the connection between the two of you, and how they're viewing you. Okay, we're going to start with Gemini. How is Gemini's person viewing the connection between them and Libra spirit guides? How is this Gemini viewing the connection between them and Libra? How is Gemini viewing this connection between Libra and them? How do they view the connection? Well, they may not be saying much. So they may not be communicating. The Emperor. All right. They feel like somebody here likes to have control here, or that you like to have control, or for some of y'all too, this person, let me get one more. How's this person viewing the connection? The Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody likes to have control. Two of Cups in reverse, the Emperor. Somebody likes to have control. I don't know if this is you flipping switch energies, okay? That's exactly what this is. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. But see, the thing is, they do see you as like a divine feminine, divine masculine, their counterpart. But they may feel like are not in love with them anymore. You don't love them anymore, or somebody loves to have control. The two of y'all may have had some form of misunderstanding. There might be some tension between the two of y'all right now. Maybe y'all are not seeing eye to eye on something. Okay. Maybe you had a disagreement or something. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah, somebody didn't express themselves. They're in love with you and they're wondering if you're still in love with them. But this is somebody who may have run away from the love. They're running away from something because all they did was just hold back like their emotion. Yeah, unappreciated. I feel like you didn't care. And somebody feels like they're not being appreciated here. So maybe that's why you're holding back. Or, yeah, let's see here. Show me more. How's this Gemini feeling about Libra? Well, they do hope that you stay with them. This person's definitely wondering, like, do you still love them? Okay. Yeah, let's make plans. So this is somebody here who you may hear from soon because they do see themselves marrying you, being with you long term, having a family, having children, building a business if it's not children, being a power couple or something here. Stay with me and let's make plans. So, okay, that's how this Gemini is feeling about you. And they want to support you. I feel like somebody could be dealing with somebody here. I can't get enough of you. Okay, so this person is attracted to you, but like someone wants to support somebody, but maybe they don't know how to accept help. It's giving me the energy of like, I can do it all by myself. I don't need anybody. And it's not about needing someone. It's about receiving, being open to receive. Okay. So that's how that Gemini feels about you. Let's see where we are. We're going to start with Cancer. All right. Let's put these cards back. Uh-oh, that's the wrong deck. So something may have gone wrong unexpectedly between you and your Cancer, Libra. Okay, because I didn't mean to do that. What is going on between Cancer and this and Libra spirit guides? How is this Cancer feeling about this connection between them and Libra? How is this Cancer feeling about this connection? Well, okay. The Six of Cups, they miss you. They feel like you feel comfortable. You make them feel comfortable. The Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody feels like somebody may not be changing, or they feel stuck, or they feel insecure. All right. Somebody here is like stuck in their head, overthinking something. They have a little bit of anxiety here. I don't know why I feel like this person's a pessimist, Libra. This person, you may have set boundaries with them. I feel like you were very direct and forward with this person. You communicated with them. You told them what you were expecting, or you communicated something and you made it very clear to this person, and they didn't change. or something about them is not changing. Maybe this person doesn't speak up as much as you, or there's some form of breakdown in communication, maybe some form of miscommunication here. How is this Cancer feeling about this connection? You know, Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Eight of Swords is what this is here. Somebody may definitely be isolating themselves. Yeah, damage. Like whatever this misunderstanding was between you and this person, I feel like the both of y'all are hurting. One person's in all this anxiety. You're both thinking about each other, but you're not saying anything. And I really feel like, Libra, you already said something to this person. You feel like there's nothing else for me to do. I said what I said. It's up to this person now, is the energy that I'm getting. Self love. I'm still trying to heal. So, I feel like you're focused on yourself. How's this Cancer feeling about Libra? This is hard. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, is really in their head here. Somebody could be experiencing headaches. They can't sleep, or I'm jealous. So you're dealing with somebody here who has some jealous, insecure ways. That could be what this was all about, or what this was all over. Yeah, things are moving too fast. Maybe you slowed things down with this person. Something was moving too fast, and you were like, okay, let me just put this to a halt. You know what I'm saying? Let's slow down. Let's think about this. Let's think clearly. How does this Cancer feel about Libra? How does this Cancer feel about Libra? All right, solitude. This person, I'm telling you, they are definitely isolating themselves or not saying anything. Like there's some silence between the two of y'all since there was some form of disagreement, or since you laid the law down and you said something. But I think the silence and like is gonna be good for the both of you, especially this person, because they need time to really think. They need to. It's time for them to see something from your point of view, or this person just needs to chill. You know, jealous and they want to rush things, and you're like, relax, slow down, or something here. It could be something like that. Yeah, black and white. It's hard for this person to see things in a different way, right? They only see things one way or from their perspective with this black and white energy. Somebody thinks something, or maybe this is you thinking it's black and white. Flip and switch the roles, but I feel like you're showing this person things can be done in different ways, and they're grateful and they're thankful for it, or that's the energy that they're realize. That's what they're realizing since the two of you haven't communicated. Okay, for those of you, you know that resonates for. All right, let's move on to Leo. Leo, where are we at? 8 minutes for Leo. All right, how's this Leo feeling about? Somebody may have Cancer placement, or you could be dealing with a Leo and a Cancer. All right, how is this Leo feeling about Libra? How is this Leo feeling about the connection with Libra? How is this Leo feeling about the connection with Libra? The Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like a connection is not going to work. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody that's very arrogant, or this person feels like you're very arrogant, or you don't show them any attention because all you do is work or take care of your children or take care of your family, or all you're focused on is your money or your job or your career or something, and you're not paying them any attention. Okay. Someone may feel like they're not getting what is this? Somebody may feel underappreciated. Page of Wands. Somebody feels like since you started a new business, well, not somebody, this Leo feels like since you started a new business, or you started a new job, or you had a baby, or like whatever it is that you're now focused on, you're not paying them any attention. They feel like you moved in a new direction. You're not concerned about them. There may be some communication coming in with this Page of Wands as well. All right, what's this Page of Wands for this Leo? Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So this person, all right, is missing you. They want to talk to you. They're reminiscing, looking at old photos, text messages, trying to figure out what they're going to say. This person does want to take some action towards you, but they haven't yet. Habits. For some of y'all, this person has some bad habits and they don't even know if they could change. They want to change for you, but this Leo is like, I don't know how. So whatever this person did, regardless of what the habit is, it could be anything. Yeah, new chapter. Somebody feels like you're just moving on, but they're having difficulty moving on. How's this Leo feeling about Libra? Reminiscing. Yeah, we know that, right? They're definitely reminiscing, and they miss the fun times, the inside jokes that y'all had, the humor, the fun. But now this person feels like there is no fun without you. The Six of Wands in reverse. Like they feel like you don't care about them. Six of Wands in reverse is like, I'm not getting any attention. I'm not getting any, like, we're not going to be successful. This is not going to go anywhere. They feel like there's a blockage between the two of y'all. Let's see. What else about this Leo? How's this Leo feeling about Libra? They're about to chase you. They regret whatever they said or whatever they did, especially if they were in their ego. Somebody's about to chase after you, whether they're masculine or feminine, okay? They realize letting you go was a huge mistake, or whatever choice that they made or whatever that they did. There's something about your style, your class, like what you wear or how you put things together, the way that you dress or smell or the way that you carry yourself, that this person is really attracted to. So let's move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Mm, Not Virgo, but Libra. Well, how's this Virgo feeling about the connection with Libra? Something may be getting ready to change with your connection, Libra, with this Virgo. The sun's coming out. Maybe something was being revealed. Light is being shed on something. Maybe somebody's having a realization, or some positive changes are getting ready to take place between you and this Virgo. How's this Virgo feeling about Libra and the connection with Libra? Spirit guides. How's Virgo feeling about this connection with Libra? Ooh, the Queen of Wands in reverse and a Tower in reverse. How's this Virgo feeling? Six of Cups. What's this Tower in reverse? Definitely somebody gained some form of insight, and it has to do with something that happened in the past or somebody's past. I feel like somebody's past is not the best. Yeah. And then we have a King of Pentacles here in reverse, which is this Virgo. This person here, you may have found out that this person doesn't have the job or the money that they said that they have, or the stability that they said they have. You may have even, I feel like this person may have put you in a third party situation or something. Or this person, this Virgo, feels like you crave attention, or you wanted too much attention from them, or you had other options, or you were superficial, or you just got bored with them very easily and you got distracted. That's what they believe about you. Now, if listen, this is what, though it doesn't mean it's true, Libra, okay? But this Virgo could have even been seeing a third party, and if they were seeing a third party and you know that, the third party has a low self-esteem, they're very jealous. Maybe this person thought you had a low self-esteem and you were jealous. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering, or they were fighting and bickering with somebody else. I feel like if you know this person was dealing with a third party, they met somebody who was just as toxic as them. Like very money hungry or money driven, or like the way they like view money. This was a very superficial surface level connection. But the two of these people, this Virgo and this other person that they were dealing with, I mean, maybe this possibility that somebody was a workaholic and they used to tell you, like, I'm working, I can't. That's because they were dealing with a third party. Yeah, they may work a lot, but I still feel like this person had time to deal with a third party. Somebody could have children with this third party as well here too, because the King of Pentacles in reverse could be that as well. Show me more here about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Uh-oh. This person has anger problems. Did you know that? I don't know if you and this person got into a fight. If you did get into a fight with this person, this was because this is somebody who's a know-it-all. They think they know everything. They could be a narcissist, or they act like they're very rational. They act like they're very fair or they're wise or they're very ethical. But like something about this doesn't seem very, very fair and ethical at all. With this Five of Wands and this Nine of Swords, I feel like somebody's angry. There could have been definitely somebody definitely said something. I don't know. There was an attack or somebody loves the debate. They would love to be right or okay. For some of y'all, somebody else could have been involved. There could have been another masculine. Now, this could be you, Libra. You cuss somebody out. I feel like you may have cussed somebody out too. Yeah, you did. Show me more here about this Virgo. How's this Virgo feeling about this connection with Libra? Self-love. They feel like you're focusing on yourself and you don't really care much about them, but they do feel guilty and they do know that they did some damage to you. They feel very guilty, right? Reciprocity. This person didn't reciprocate though. Somebody feels this person, no, they feel guilty for not reciprocating whatever it is that you gave them. They know that you deserve that reciprocity. They do. Show me more here. For some of you, this could have been like an interracial connection. I've had enough. Yeah, there's definitely some anger here. I feel like, show me more about this connection. I feel like, Libra, you had enough of this person. You said what you said and you're done. Forgive me, but this person wants your forgiveness. They don't know. Okay. So there is a third party. There's a third party here for sure. And okay, so now this person's changed their mind about this third party because they're realizing this third party is like a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be somebody who cheated on them, who did them wrong. I feel like they met their match when they met this third party. But that's what they get because that's the karma, that they created for themselves. Okay, Libra. Let's move on to Libra if you're dealing with another Libra. How does this Libra feel about the connection between them and Libra? How does this Libra feel? Somebody wants to heal something, or they're waiting on you to heal. Somebody's trying to give you the time that you need, maybe. How is this Libra feeling about Libra? The Four of Cups. How's this Libra feeling about Libra? The Seven of Cups. Somebody's confused. They're like, why won't you talk to me? Why aren't you responding to me? Why don't you do, like, why are you rejecting me? Somebody's confused. You may feel like somebody here, flip and switch these energies. Somebody feels like maybe someone has other options. Somebody's distracted by these other options. How's this Libra feeling? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is a burden to this person. This person's like, well, geez. Somebody has a lot going on in their life right now, too. I don't know if this is you or this other Libra. How's this Libra feeling? Yeah, King of Cups. Somebody is definitely in their feelings. For sure. Somebody's worried. How's this Libra feeling? The Strength card. Yeah, somebody is trying to be very strong. How's this Libra feeling? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Strength card. Somebody's trying to, it's taking somebody all the strength for them, like not to fall apart or like, yeah, the Tower in reverse. How's this Libra feeling? I feel like this person held back from other options. They didn't have other options though. Or yeah. Space. I need more time to think. And this person is trying to give you more time to think. That's what I was getting when I was shuffling. I was like getting the energy of like, I'll give you as much time and space and energy you need to heal, but they still want to work something out. Soul contract. Somebody feels like they've learned a lot of lessons and they'll never forget you. They feel like a very strong soul tie and a strong bond. They may be your twin flame or your soulmate, but somebody here is a runner. Or if they ran away from you and rejected you, they don't want to run anymore. Now they want to work on this. Somebody wants to be better, do better. Third party. Oh my gosh. So the third party doesn't have to be. I mean, the Seven of Cups is here, but there was the third party does not have to be them cheating on somebody. Everybody's situation is going to be different, right? The third party could be something going on in this person's life, money, bills, work situation, family situation, whatever the third party was. It's just something that got in the way of the two of y'all being together. Okay. Yeah, this person is definitely pretending that they're happy without you, but they're suffering in this silence. They really are. There's some gossip happening behind the scenes here too. Maybe there's a couple different people that are talking about this relationship, and there's people who are jealous of your connection. I don't know if you know that, and that could be what the third party influence is, just other people's opinions that are just haters. So you may have had a hater here. I feel like somebody said, listen, I love Libra. Like somebody legit has some form of emotion and love for you, but that seems to be a burden. But this person wants to overcome that. The strength card to the Nine of Wands, they do with the King of Cups. But like there are other people who may have influenced this person at first. That could be why they ran away from you or something. Somebody repeated something somebody said too, and by the time it got back to you, I feel like that's not what happened, or that's not what was originally said. So take that how it resonates energy. So this whole situation is changing somebody's perspective. I feel like it's changed. This connection between you and this other Libra has transformed their life. Somehow, some way, they benefited in a positive way from the connection. They've learned some form of lesson, or they've ascended, and so they're willing to and open to grow. Like your energy has changed this person, how they feel, how they view life, or how they view relationships or something. Expect some form of communication from this person. Okay. Expect a message or phone call. This person's going to tell you how much they miss you, and that they're not going to let anybody else get in the way, because this is starting to weigh them down. All right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, just shuffle this deck. All right, Spirit Guide, show me the energy for Libra and Scorpio. How does a Scorpio view the connection between them and Libra? How is a Scorpio viewing the connection between them and this Libra? How does the Scorpio view the connection with Libra? The Lovers. How does the Scorpio view the connection? Knight of Swords. They feel like something happened pretty fast. Y'all may have had like sex like very soon, or things moved very fast, or um they feel like the two of you are a perfect match physically, or like sexually or something of that nature. They see themselves having a relationship with you, or they just feel like the two of you are a good match. Okay. They feel like you were a very attentive person. Somebody here is very outspoken though. Okay. Maybe somebody said something here to hurt you, that hurt you. They said some hurtful words, or the fact that you may like to debate or be inquisitive, this Scorpio loves that about you. Okay. Maybe it's the intellect here. The Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody may not be ready for like a commitment, right? Somebody's not sure where this connection is going. That could be the case. How is this Scorpio feeling? Something was hasty. Somebody made a hasty move, or took some action that they didn't. Okay. Somebody has some unpleasant memories too. Six of Cups in reverse is like, you might be happy not to be dealing with this person anymore. For some of y'all, I feel like this person has some wounds that need to be healed, that have nothing to do with you. It's like somebody says things and they don't think about it before they say these things. How's a Scorpio feeling about this connection? The Tower. What's this Tower? Yeah, it's like something's moving so slow. The Six of Pentacles. Something's moving so slow. Somebody wanted more. Somebody wants more, but something's just moving so slow. And I feel like whatever this is, that's this Knight of Swords with this Tower energy. And something too, you may feel like this person's dealing with somebody from the past. Still dealing with somebody from the past. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, this is slow. Something's moving too slow. There's like an unequal give and take here. You may have even felt like somebody breadcrumbs you. All right. Regret. Yeah, this person regrets. They wish this never happened. They wish this Tower never happened. They wish they never said something to you. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah, this person has some wounds that they haven't healed from a past relationship that has nothing to do with you. But this person does have some secrets. Like they haven't told you the whole truth about a situation. But I feel like you know that. I do. Like the reason why something was in a delay, or why they weren't giving you what you deserved, or why they couldn't give you more at the time or at this time. It's like the way that you love them is unmatched, right? The Lovers. But at the same time, with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like something just came to a screeching halt. This person was just dragging their feet. And now they're reminiscing about you. That they feel like this is a destined connection, but this person is struggling with something else in their life right now. Okay, I hope that makes sense. They're definitely struggling. What else here for this Scorpio? Yeah, this person can't talk to you right now. There's some reason this person can't talk to you right now. There's something going on. Yeah, I need time to heal. And that's what I was saying. Whatever they need to heal comes from something else that has nothing to do with you. How is this Scorpio feeling about Libra? How's this Scorpio feeling about Libra? I mean, they're in love with you, Libra. Like, they're definitely super attracted to you, right? There's something about you in the connection that's like real irresistible. Like, you're the best. They feel like you're the best sex that they've ever had, or like they wanted to give you their undivided attention. They feel like you're picture perfect, like you're perfect for them, but like the issue isn't you, it's them. Like this person feels like you're beautiful inside and out. You're a really good catch. Like this is somebody that still stares at your pictures all day long. Yeah, when this person stares at your pictures too, Libra, it's like they see themselves like being with you. They see themselves creating a life with you. They really adore you. Their heart cries out for you. You're like the missing piece that they didn't have. They feel like the two of y'all were made for each other. But again, this person has something else going on. That's why they held back. That's why they didn't give you something. So whatever this secret is, you'll find out at some point. That's if you're even interested in moving forward with this person, this Scorpio, okay? So let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on with not Sag, Libra. Let's see what's going on between you and this Sag. What's going on with between Libra and this Sagittarius? Ooh, somebody might be a player, Libra. Or they think you're a player. Flip and switch the energies and the roles if you need to. What's going on with this Sagittarius? How is this Sagittarius viewing this connection? How's it? Somebody could be still dealing with a baby's mother or a baby's father too. What's going on with the Sagittarius and Libra? How's this Sagittarius viewing this connection? How's the Sagittarius viewing this connection? The Ten of Wands. They feel like something's a burden. There's too much drama, too many issues. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. That's exactly what I was getting. Hello, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's a play. I don't want to be a player no more. They do want to still be a player though. I mean, listen, somebody's player ways is catching up with them basically. Or it will. So they might as well go ahead and change. What's this energy here between the Sag and Libra? Because unexpected outcome. Things did not go the way that they planned. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Show me more here for this escape. I left when things got hard. So this person's a runner. They run away from accountability. This is somebody here who runs away from accountability. That's exactly what this is. This person does want to fix things, but I don't really I don't see how they're in a position to do so. Because they still have too much going on here. They're still coming out as the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Well, this person was not ready. Yeah, they neglected you. They failed to give you what you needed. Now they are in this energy of regret because they want to make it up to you. But I feel like this person's not in the position to do that right now. Yeah, I can't get enough of you. So this person loves to hang out with you, have fun, but it's that in and out, hot and cold energy with this Knight of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody here may be a hothead or they may be angry or something. This is the end. Yeah, I feel like this is the end because it's the Ten of Wands is here. I feel like a failure. Yeah, well, that's because of the actions that they took. That's exactly why. The actions that they took. You don't appreciate me. This person knows. Now, Libra, excuse me, my allergies. Libra, you could be the player. They could be viewing you as this player. Take how it resonates, flip and switch. Somebody definitely feels like someone was not appreciating them. Somebody definitely feels like this whole connection is a failure. Show me more, Spirit. All right, the Magician in reverse. Somebody's a manipulator, narcissist, King of Swords in reverse. I don't know if that's you, Justice. Somebody is not being honest here. Okay, either you told this person the cold hard truth about their ass, or this person lied to you and they're a manipulator and they know it. And they lie to you only to get one thing, because I'm seeing that star. Yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse. So this person, this is not going to change anytime soon, and they will be back. They will be back, but you can't trust them, okay? Like, I guess somebody may have thought, this Sagittarius may have thought you would come back to them. They would hear from you again. And you didn't go run behind them. That's what that is. And so now they're like, oh, okay, well, Libra, how dare them? I hope this person doesn't come towards you and be like, well, you didn't appreciate it. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is a liar. They're not honest. They're a manipulator, a gaslighter, King of Cups. Capricorn. How's this Capricorn feeling about the connection with Libra? How is this Capricorn feeling about the connection with Libra? How's this Capricorn? How's this Capricorn feeling about the connection with Libra? Ooh, how's this Capricorn feeling about the connection with Libra? Ooh, Libra. How's this Capricorn feeling? Child, listen. Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles upright. I don't know why I'm getting this person literally is like, you first. You go first. This person could be waiting on you to call them or come to them. They feel like a conversation needs to take place, or, this is not over. They feel like this is not over. I'm gonna tell you this, Libra. I feel like whoever this person is, maybe they're viewing you as a player. Okay, you did them wrong. And they may feel like you will always come back to them. You will always you expect them to always like be with allow them. How am I trying to say this, y'all? Oh my gosh. So basically, like, I feel like if this is you, they view as the player, they feel like you're just gonna you want them to allow them to continue to doing whatever they do to you. You want to continue to have your way. Now, if this is not you, then this person feels like You're always going to let them do whatever it is that they want to do, and you're always going to come back. You're always going to forgive them. You're always going to allow them to do whatever. Like, legit, this person is sitting here waiting on you to respond to them or come towards them. I don't know. Because it's something about this person's energy being very like domineering or something, or very bossy. But yeah, this is the end. And you're like, no, this is over. Something is over here. Or this person is concerned, but I feel like it's not over, to be honest, because the world is here in reverse and the wheel of fortune is here in reverse. Yeah, this person does not know what they want, or they feel like you don't know what they want. Trust is an issue between you and this person. They want you to trust them, but I don't see where's the love. I don't see. Somebody says, I'm trying my best and I wish things were different between us. But I don't see them trying their best with this wheel of fortune in reverse. They do think about you a lot. They do. So what's this person's issue here? What's this King of Wands in reverse? Show me more about this Capricorn. They still have hope. I haven't given up on us. Yes, this cycle's not closed between you and this person. They expect for you to come back. For some of you, somebody's married, or you were married to this person or in a commitment with them. Okay, you and this person don't have the same values when it comes to money, okay, or home or bills or credit or something. Y'all have a lot of differences. And I feel like a lot of those differences have to do with money. Okay, the way this person spends, or what they provide and how they like support. Maybe they were not giving everything that they like. If y'all were doing it 50-50, this person was only bringing 30 or 20 to the table, and you had to compensate for the rest. All right. So can Libra trust this Capricorn? Unappreciated. Yeah. Somebody undervalued you. I feel like you didn't care. Unappreciated. I feel like you can't trust this person. For sure. All right. So let's move on to Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, let's see how this Aquarius views your connection, Libra. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if anything resonates, okay? If you need a personal reading, the link to order a personal is in the description box below. Make sure you have your notification bell turned on to all, so you know when I post new videos, what's going on between this Aquarius and Libra. How's this Aquarius feeling about Libra? Knight of Cups. How's this Aquarius feeling about Libra? The Fool card. Well, they love you. Ten of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups upright, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know when you met this person, so just take it how it resonates. They do actually like want to be with you. Nine of Cups is like a love offer, right? They have some feelings for you, like romance. They feel a romantic connection. The Fool card, they want a new beginning with you, okay? I mean, but somebody may have a dysfunctional family. If this person seems a little immature at times, I feel like, number one, this person views you in a very positive way. Let's start there. The Nine of Pentacles, they feel like you're someone who is very stable, can provide for themselves. You're living a comfortable life. You're doing pretty good for yourself. You really don't need this person. You're very independent, financially independent. Like, you work, you have a good job, like you're doing good for yourself, right? You really don't need this person for much. But it's like, they know that they can't come to you sideways, or they got to come to you the right way. But there's something going on here with this Fool energy and this Knight of Cups and this Ten of Cups in reverse, like a little immature. And I don't know if this person comes from a dysfunctional family or dysfunctional environment, and that's why they're immature at times. Now, this could also be the case where you and this Aquarius are not currently talking, and they want a new beginning with you because they're currently unhappy without you. That could be the case as well too. Could be somebody here who was not emotionally supportive. Um, Somebody lacks boundaries or something here. and they were immature, or this person is experiencing some form of family issues in their life. I don't know. They're upset about something. Okay. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. You see what I'm saying? Disagreements. Yeah, the disagreements come from somebody's insecurity because they come from a dysfunctional family or a dysfunctional environment or something. Okay. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They view you as secure, right? You feel secure in yourself, but this person feels unworthy of you for some unknown reason, right? That has nothing to do with you. And there was some form of disagreement. Somebody wasn't listening to you. They weren't understanding of what you needed or what you were trying to tell them. Disagreements could have been over kids, family, a toxic family environment. I don't know. Gossip in reverse. What's this gossip? For some of y'all, this person was afraid of what their family, their dysfunctional family, how they would view you or view the connection. They may have listened to their family. They listened to somebody's advice that they trusted in a family unit or in a community, and they listened to the wrong people. So now we have, I wish you understand how I felt, to now I see your side of the story. Because they listened to the wrong people. This Aquarius listened to the wrong people. Now they're realizing that, yeah, overwhelmed. Look at them with their hand in their face. The stress from this is draining me. Now I understand what you were trying to tell me, Libra. Now I understand. I didn't understand before, right? They were in this immature energy. It's like, it's low-key giving unattractive. Okay. A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. How's this person feeling about, how's this Aquarius feeling about Libra? Yeah, they feel like you were a wish come true. Like it doesn't get any better than you, Libra. That's how this person felt. They feel like you were their sun, their moon, their stars, their everything, but they listen to other people. Yeah, you don't want to talk to them. You left them on red. You're not talking to this person. They're not sure how to respond to your messages. So okay, I feel like there was a situation here where you may have tried to communicate with this person, whether it was a phone call, a conversation in person, or text messages or something. And when you did try to talk to this person, they didn't respond back to you. It's giving immature energy because they come from something dysfunctional, where they're listening to the advice of dysfunctional people. So they lost a wish, like whatever they wished for, prayed for, they lost that. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, if you are dealing with a Pisces, show me the energy between Pisces and Libra. How's this Pisces feeling about Libra? How is this Pisces feeling about Libra? How is this Pisces feeling about Libra? How's this Pisces feeling about Libra and the connection? Well, they feel like it's not over. There's some anxious energy here. They feel like things are moving very slow between the two of you. How's this Pisces feeling about Libra? The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, they feel like something's at a stall. King of Pentacles. They feel like you might just be deciding to work on. They feel like you're somebody real liable, real dependable, somebody who's loyal. You may work really hard. You make good money or something here. And you may have even wanted to take something slow. And this person wanted things to move quicker. There's some form of delay here though. So I feel like things are not over. The cycle is still open between the two of y'all here, with the World card being here in reverse, with the Knight of Pentacles upright. The Chariot is here in reverse. So this person feels like they're about to just give up, or they feel like you gave up. The progress is stalled. Things aren't going the way that as good as they used to be going. This person doesn't have like a lot of confidence that this will work out. They may even feel like you're a workaholic and you focus more on money and career than anything. They may feel like you don't even want to be bothered with them. Yes, space. Somebody needs space and time. You may have told this person you wanted space, or they may have told you they wanted space. Yeah, disagreement. So the two of y'all had a conversation here, and I feel like y'all were not on the same page. Somebody did not agree with whatever was said. Like, I need some space. I need some time to do blah, blah, blah. I'm not ready. and somebody else just didn't understand or agree, but they do want to reunite with you, or at some point there will be some form of reuniting, reconciliation, because this person does want to come back together. They do miss you, but again, there's some energy of holding back. Yeah, when it comes to money, I'm telling you, that's what this has to do with. Show me more about this Pisces. So somebody feels like someone is playing games. Spirit is telling you to keep your options open, or you felt like this person was playing games, so you kept your options open, or you felt like this person decided to keep their options open, and that's why, or they were keeping their options open and seeing other people, whether it was casual or you had concrete evidence. So I feel like somebody had enough, and so something came to a screeching halt here. This person may have just blamed it on career, money, and work, but the thing is that career and money actually does have something to do with this. All right, Aries, 4602. How's this Aries feeling about the connection between them and Libra? How's this Aries feeling about this connection between them and Libra? How's this Aries feeling? Ooh, how's this Aries feeling about this connection between them and Libra? Somebody is giving up. How's this Aries feel about the connection between them and Libra? The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I told you somebody feels like they're giving up. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's exhausted. I don't know who this is. Somebody's feeling guarded. The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody may feel like you're very stubborn, okay? They may feel like you are guarded. Somebody here is stubborn and guarded. Flip and switch the energy as you need to. And so somebody gives up. Somebody's like, don't even worry about it. And then there's an energy of like a sexual energy out here, Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So then like maybe all they wanted was sex. Somebody may have moved on to something else. It's like there was some passion, right? I hope this person's not getting ready to like come towards you in this Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands energy just to have sex, or you gave up on this situation because that's the energy. That's all this person had to offer you. Every time you spoke with them, that's all they cared about. That's all they wanted. What's this energy? Space and yeah, these cards coming out in reverse. I feel like there was a misunderstanding here. Somebody didn't see your side of a story. If you told this person that you needed space, I feel like this person has issues with boundaries or something. Yeah, reminiscing. So now this person misses you, but I feel like they really miss the sex. Yeah, chasing. I don't want to chase anymore. I feel like somebody definitely did chase. This person doesn't even really know how you feel about them, but what they don't know is that you gave up. You're not even interested anymore. Or they gave up chasing you. Show me more about this Aries, please. Yeah, walk away. Somebody definitely gave up and walked away because something was moving way too fast. Like, I don't know if you had sex with this person too quickly, or somebody regrets doing something too quickly, or, you know, they just didn't know what to do, or so they just gave up. Like, there's nothing else you could have done to change the situation, I feel like, with this Aries, because somebody here is just, it's a weird player energy. Or if it wasn't weird player energy, it was just something that was very passionate and moved very fast. But this person, you found out that they were very guarded or very, you know, they didn't had trust issues. And you're like, don't even worry about it. Or they felt that way about you. All right, Taurus is the last one. 49:49 on the clock, Libra. 49 could be significant. How's this Taurus feeling about the connection with Libra? The Tower in reverse to the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, they do want to talk to you. Six of Wands. They're having this real big epiphany about something here. The King of Swords in reverse. What about this King of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is not talking to somebody here. Something happened. Something happened real fast and then it just got slow. Hermit mode. Maybe this person ghosted you. I feel like you might not even care about this situation anymore as much as you used to anyway. I mean, you know, somebody is finding out more and more about a person in this connection than they realize. Like, I don't, they're realizing like they rather have something new. Because this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles is like, that's new, right? That's some form of new opportunity. You may have moved towards a new opportunity, and you may have taken a new job, or you may have moved, whatever it is that you did. I feel like you're very motivated, but like also here too, I feel like somebody with this King of Swords being here in reverse is like not being honest and truthful about something. Somebody's ways are catching up with them too. I feel like the Hermit. I feel like somebody's realizing that too. So things are at a standstill. A standstill. I feel like something was going so fast, and something needed to be slowed down. So maybe you and this person, things were going great. Y'all talked about marriage. Y'all talked about long term, whatever that was. And then this person slowed it down for some reason. Or there's some form of restriction here. What is this? What is this restriction or delay? Where somebody's got responsibilities, they may have a child. Something to do with somebody's financial needs. Somebody may have lied to you about a financial situation or about a child. So that's what the delay is. Somebody's money, or they're broken. I feel shattered about this situation and soul tie. This is somebody here that definitely has a big ego, okay? Especially with this King of Swords being here in reverse. They let their pride get in the way of a connection. They do feel something for you, but this person is broken, okay? And the brokenness has nothing to do with you. There's nothing that you can do to help this situation or help this person. Yeah, reflection. So now this person your absence has caused this person to be in this hermit mode and start doing some form of work. Three of Swords. Or this is you healing and doing your own shadow work. Okay. Somebody's learning like the way that they held back emotions, or how they were so harsh, or how they were so cold, or how they were so much in their ego and wanted to be right or whatever. Like they do wish that this never happened. But being away from you has given this person some clarity. Your absence has actually done some work, like push this person to do some shadow work. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yeah, reciprocity. This person didn't reciprocate. They neglected you. They failed to give you what you needed. I don't know if you had a child with this person, but I feel like in the background, this person also has some issues. Like that's what the blockage is. Somebody could still be healing from another situation that makes them so guarded and not want to. Yeah. All right. Let's see. How's this person feel? How's this Taurus feel? This person has a really weird, distorted viewpoint. Like their views on relationships are from past experiences. Like that's it could be a past experience of like they're so harsh and they're so cold because they saw the relationship between their mother and their father went irate, or it just wasn't good. So like this person just is cold-hearted and detached, but now they're being forced to go through this spiritual detox, right? Address their shadow. Um, Releasing negative thoughts, people. They're having some form of awakening. They will be having that. They're learning something very new. Whether you take this person back or not, this absence that you created or this distance that you created has definitely taught this person a very valuable lesson. You might not take them back, but they're being forced to learn that. So I'll see you later, Libra. Bye.